Wagner. I've been at the Pentagon Submission Fighting in Mount Vernon, Illinois for the last like 8 years with Heath, and just been kind of doing that ever since I got done wrestling in college and fighting MMA and stuff, and still doing it to this day. And now I run a wrestling program. He's wearing the shorts. They're the ones that made it for me. Hashtag go forth. Get your gear from them. But yeah, that's what I do. I run a wrestling program there, and I still compete professionally in jiu-jitsu. I'm a brown belt, and now I'm here to show some stuff to you guys. I'm going to show a lot of stuff, wrestling stuff for jiu-jitsu, a lot of stuff on how to get on the back. Some a little bit easier that everyone can get, some that is a little advanced, but I still think it's stuff that any level of jiu-jitsu could use in their arsenal. So the first one I'm going to show, I'm just going to go over a quick basic duck under. I'm not going to go over this very long. It's very basic. I just want you guys to have it. So even for some of you that don't know how to do a simple duck under, you'll have it in 5 seconds. It'll be in your back pocket. So we'll just go over that real quick. Basically, all I want you guys to do is get a collar tie and an inside tie. So a collar tie, boom, right here on the neck, inside tie. Your hand's going to be on the inside, hence the inside tie, and we're going to grab this tricep. All right, be a good partner and just grab onto their elbow, basically. Here, you're going to have this tie, and all you're going to do is you're going to step and you're going to duck under this armpit. Okay, when I do that, I'm kind of like, I want to brush my hair with this part of his arm, and I want to get my neck and my ear as close to his lat as possible. So when I step and I duck, I'm like pulling, I'm like brushing my hair. I don't have hair, but if I did, I'd be brushing. All right? I step, I drop my butt, and when I step, I drop my butt and level change here. Pulling over. Notice my ear, my neck is glued to his lat. All right? If I'm out here and I go to do it, he's going to have a better chance of squaring up with me, and he's going to have a better chance of grabbing my neck and putting me in the guillotine. So if my head's out here, you can get it on my neck easier. All right? So it's important that if I get here, trying to reach my neck.
That hurts my shoulder.
Yeah, it hurts your shoulder. You don't have the shoulder dexterity to get that. So it's really important when you do that, you cut off all the space when ducking. So it'll actually help you just sneak out of your back. Okay? For those of you that have issues, say this guy's not leading with this leg right here, this leg is back, right? You don't want to have to duck that because he's far away. So all I would do is circle away from the leg that I want. Make him step, then I can duck. And all I'm going to do is, when I let go of that arm, I'm going to reach for this hip, keep this neck until I'm fully behind him, and from here I can shoulder him into the ground, or I can lock the body lock and take him down from there. So one more time, collar tie, inside tie, right here. I'm going to step and level change, and I'm going to pull myself in when I step and level change. My ear and my neck are going to go glue it to this lat here. I only need a little bit of space just to get ready. Once I'm here, I'm just like I'm trying to read the back of his rash guard. That's how close I need to be. I'm just reaching for his hip, sneaking onto that back. Pretty easy. Any questions? No? All right, clap on 2. 1, 2. Let's give it a try and then we'll move on. Drop your butt. Here. Change my level. Right? That way when you pull it, you're right underneath. If you pull straight up, all they have to do is drop their level and go sure. Wow, better, way better. That was like legit. Duck under one. You better know how to do this shit. You better know how to do this shit. Dion. So, I'm going to skip past my typical misdirection, and I'm going to go to this underhook duck that I like. A buddy of mine from Kansas City that me and Pixley are friends with showed me this because it kind of caters right to my duck under game, and I've had a lot of success with it, gi and no gi. So, so from the underhook, okay, a lot of you get underhooks, right? So instead of wasting this underhook, club, underhook, that's how I like to get it. And when I'm here, I try to get head position if I can, and basically I'm going to give up my wrist control again. I can do this from grabbing their wrist if I want, but I really prefer to give up my wrist control here. Okay, so I'm going to give up the wrist control here, and all I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to drop my arm from this underhook spot. I'm going to drop my arm to his leg like this and drop my head. I'm not even going to grab it. I'm just going to drop my arm, drop my head, drop my level change, so I crowd his hips. And what he's going to do is he's going to step away because he's worried about me shooting on him. When he does that, I drop my arm. I'm going to step hard with this right leg, Windmill this arm, I'm gonna catch this hip, duck the far side. Right here. So, all together. Look, underhook, head position, here. Give up wrist control. Drop this arm. Duck the far side. Catch the hip, chase the seatbelt if you can. Trap, seatbelt, or body rock, rear body rock. You do it from the other side, club, underhook, head position, you give it wrist control, drop your underhook arm, drop the far side. Okay, as slow motion, slow motion, this arm that I'm dropping becomes the tight waist. So look, I come here, I drop this arm here, he steps back, I duck, it's gonna catch that tight waist. I'm gonna catch that trap. That's my goal, because I really want this so I can jump on the back. Worst case scenario, I'm just coming here, your body lock. Okay? Any questions? Club, underhook, drop the arm, give up the wrist control, duck the far side.
Can you foot sweep from there as well?
From the underhook?
From when you were transitioning across, it looked like you were
Like from,
so as you drop there, yeah, from there, your left leg. Can you,
like here?
yeah.
I guess I could. I could try and knock this out, but then I think if I kick this, it might help him turn back into me. You know, I want to sneak behind him. I want to sneak behind him. So, yeah, let's give it a try, yeah? Grab on two, 1, 2. Drop your arm. Drop your arm. Yeah, here. This arm dropping. Right? So I come here.
You're reaching behind the knee, or you're reaching
I'm reaching down. I'm in this area, and he's knowing that I'm going for a single leg. That's going to be opens up. You're committed to that, or still adopted, then still get it. I'll just lock my hand. I dropped my arm, but I didn't see it like here. That's not. So they step back hard. They step back hard because they think single time. They step back hard on the other side. So once you pick me up, hey, what's even interesting? I thought he was about to. No. A lot of these duck side shows are off reaction. Right. So there's some times, especially with jiu-jitsu, I have to like rotate them psychologically, hold the head down. Yeah, I'll get it in a match. I'm gonna duck. I'll do it on something smaller. So when I duck, I'll roll away half. I'll come here. Yeah. You don't want to. Because I'm gonna try to spread my arm this side. Match. All right. I actually get on your back. On your back. Yeah. It is. They call it. That's why I'm saying take away. You guys good? Yeah.